Aw, dude. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Carly Gifford, and on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I post a sit-down video talking about legit whatever I feel like. It, for a long time, was like a lot of true crime. Lately, it's been like TikTok influencer type drama. That's super fun. Sometimes it's literally just random things that I find interesting and that I think other people might find interesting as well, that I just sit down and talk about. And honestly, I love it, and I hope that you guys too do as well. But we are just gonna jump right into it because we're talking about influencer drama today. Okay, so there's a lot of videos that go with this that like haven't been deleted or anything, and they really explain the situation. So I'm just gonna help like walk you through the videos and put them in like chronological order as best as I possibly can. The reason that I include the actual TikToks is because I don't like trying to explain this situation when the person that was involved in the situation has already made a video explaining it, because I don't want to like misinterpret or like say it wrong, that it makes like rumors or there's like, false information going around then, because this is the internet. And if someone like will come across a video that I did and then is like, oh, well, she said this, so, and then runs with it, but if that's not the correct information, I don't want to put that out there. So that's why I like inserting the videos from the people that actually were involved with the drama. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about the situation between Taylor Madison on TikTok. And I think that she had a bit of a following before this whole situation, because Kylie Jenner looks like her. And I say Kylie Jenner looks like Taylor because Taylor, like, as far as I know, hasn't had work done. And like, this is just what her face looks like. And Kylie Jenner has had work done and now looks like Taylor. So that's really crazy. And so I think she had a bit of a following because of that. And then the other person involved in this is Alfredo. He's a hairstylist. He's like partnered with this K18 brand and does a lot of hair transformations for people. So the original video, oh, sorry, I gotta turn that off. So the original video has, like, it's not up anymore, which if I can find it, I'm definitely gonna insert it. But Taylor went and had her hair done, and it like got so damaged, so poorly bleached. And she actually says that the reason she bleached her hair was because people keep making the Kylie Jenner comparison, and she didn't like that. So she wanted to bleach her hair in order to stop getting those kinds of comments, which is, I mean, to be fair, perfectly. So she releases basically like a call to action type video saying like, hey, if you guys know of anyone that can like help me help fix this and like preserve my hair a bit, that would be fantastic. Please let me know. So then Alfredo gets in contact with her and like comments on her video and stuff, and they talk and is like, yeah, no problem. Like, we will fly you out to LA. I'll get you a lot of this like K18 products that'll help like restore your hair kind of and get it to stop falling out and whatnot. Which, okay, look, as someone who has done so much shit to their hair, I totally understand like wanting to then rebuild it and like start to protect it, because oh my gosh, when I tell you that I've done some shit to my hair, I mean it. And like, my hair is now finally healing from damage and things that I did 2 or 3 years ago, probably like 3 years ago now, getting close to, which if you guys want a hair story time, let me know, because I can give it to you. It's a whole thing. Anyway, so I understand where she's coming from and whatnot. That makes total sense. So anyways, Alfredo flies her out. Here's her video, like, where she's saying, oh, this week I'm going to LA. Alfredo's gonna do my hair. Okay, good, great. So then,
I literally feel like the luckiest freaking girl in the world. Guys, K18 is paying for my flight first class to LA next week. And Alfredo is going to do my hair. Oh my god! I've never been to California. First thing I want to do is try an In-N-Out burger. I am so freaking excited. Oh my god. Let me just say, K18 has been doing freaking wonders for my hair. Like, it was falling out and now it's like borderline healthy. I just seriously cannot believe like this is happening. Like, I need to pack. What? I'm so excited for this hair transformation. Oh my god. But first things first, once I get there, I'm getting some In-N-Out because I've heard really good things. What other things should I try? What are some good like things to try like in LA and California, because I've never been there, so I need to know.
So then Alfredo makes like a bunch of videos. It's like a 4 or 5 part series of doing Taylor's hair. So here's all of those videos. They're in chronological order too.
Taylor's here.
Oh my god.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi.
Welcome to Los Angeles, all the way from Minnesota.
Yes, oh my gosh.
So we're here. It's time for a major hair transformation. Tell us like what happened, and then let's get into what we're gonna do about it.
Basically, I've bleached my hair 3 times now. I've used 2 different color removers, but I've used one of them 2 different times. I tried toning twice, and it's just not good.
And you were like super distraught. That's why they were tagging
Yeah.
us, and we got, luckily it brought us together. So thank you, TikTok, bringing people together, one head of hair at a time. But it's definitely a little crunchy.
It's a little crunchy.
But so much better thanks to K18. Your hair is such an in-between color. It's like that hay color, and it feels like it. So first I want to fill you with like triple gold. It's something I do in a lot of these color corrections. So it's going to fill it, make it even softer with the K18. And it's going to just give you a nice palette for me to work with. And then I'm going to come in with like a medium chocolate brown and a little bit of gold with that. And we're just going to give you this beautiful, rich brown color. I may weave out some of these pieces and put a light 5 volume just to give you some pops. And then we are going to do extensions, but like we love the length. So I'm going to show you like, this is kind of the color I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Beautiful, look at that. And I may even sandwich it with this here so that you have a little bit of like a pop of blonde. I can sandwich these 2 together. And then lastly, I'm going to send you home with calisum. This is like my other secret weapon. Like K18's for the hair, calisum is for the scalp. And I know you said you've had a little bit of thinning from the breakage and it's been really stressful for you. This is a course, it's 6 weeks. And I'm going to send this home with you because you can't color and do calisum, but I'll show you how to do it and send you home with it. And I think it's going to be like so good for your scalp, help your hair grow faster, thicker, bring some of the volume back. Taylor, what the fuck happened to your hair? Bleach fail part 2, but first. And also there were so many rats ratting out there. Can we just talk about it for a minute?
Yeah, it's
Ew.
I kind of try to ignore it, but
Yeah,
it gets.
we're gonna
it's a
make
lot.
you all gag and you're gonna be so jealous. Besides the rats doing what they do best, you guys had so many great questions. Here is Taylor. Make sure you watch part 1 consult. Of course, it was time to do the color. I started with the Chelator by K18 for 4 minutes, came in with the Molecular Repair Hair Mist. That restores 99% of elasticity. It's gonna set me up. She was using K18 at home. Without it, we would not have been able to do this. I filled her with gold, triple G filler. I do this a lot. I let it sit for 30 minutes. I do not rinse it out. And then I come directly on top of it with my color formula. I did a 5N and a 5G here, equal parts with only 5 volume. Applying that directly over my filler and letting it sit for 45 minutes. I wanted to do like an old money blonde, but a brunette version. So I came in with my clay and only 10 volume developer, and I actually diluted it to 5. Creamy consistency is gonna be key for this, and I decided to do wet balayage. That's my tangle teaser. That is so good to get out of tangles and also keep the health and integrity of the hair. If you see there, I did this on wet hair with my favorite Framar paintbrush, and I did some French balayage around the face, and then I did some deeper V's in the back. Should we do extensions on her? Of course, I already know the answer, but I wanna hear from you guys what you're hoping for. Taylor was really open to whatever we thought, and she's the one that wanted brunette hair. A lot of you guys were asking about this. She requested it because her followers asked her to. Stay tuned for part 2. Can't wait for you to see the result. Here's the
Basically,
finale,
I've
part
bleached
3.
my hair 3 times now. I've used 2 different color removers, but I've used one of them 2 different times. I tried toning twice, and it's just.
Let's get into the finale with results and do a quick recap. As you heard there from our consult, Taylor did extensive damage to her hair at home, bleaching her hair multiple times using color removers. We got K18 to her in Minneapolis, and they were so gracious to fly her to LA for this one to help us save her hair. I filled her hair with gold, did a 5N and 5G right on top of it, did some wet balayage. I wanted to do an old money brunette with balayage, and I was so thrilled with the color. Philip Wolf came in and just cut off the dead ends and then came in there and did some texturizing and shaping of her hair. It was such a joy. You guys were so vicious. There were so many rats in the comments with Taylor. She would never, who would actually do this like on purpose. Of course, she made a mistake and did her own hair, but nobody does these things to themselves. Look at that color though. What do you guys think? So a lot of you guys were asking me what I prescribed to Taylor. After Philip came in and did some texturizing, I gave her callosum. That's callosum right there. That has an ingredient called PTT6 that's patented, and it wakes up sleeping hair follicles. I was showing her there how to use it. You can't color same day. She's going to do this twice a week at home. And the damage that she had, there was some bald spots on her hair. This is going to help her on a scalp level to help her hair grow back faster. Then I added Bellamy Hair Pro extensions there. If you see there, that color was a perfect color match. We didn't want to add length, actually. We liked the length maybe a little bit, like for a lob. So Philip Wolf came in there and gave it an amazing shaping. And then Makeup by Love Andrea did makeup. Philip is using Design Me there. He's using their spray, and that's their Puff Me. I am obsessed with that. It adds volume to the hair. But look at Taylor's hair, and yes, I also think she looks exactly like a Kylie Jenner doppelganger. She is absolutely stunning. We finished off with the KT Molecular Repair Hair Oil. There is the before. Here is the after. Did we slay this? Did we eat and leave no crumbs? Let us know what you think in the comments. And here is a final gorgeous shot of Taylor with her hair up.
So then, of course, like after the appointment and everything, she's like, oh my gosh, I love my hair. It looks so fantastic. And you'll see these texts. Taylor's like, hey, like, you know, I feel so bad that I wasn't able to give you a tip while I was there. What's your Venmo? I'll Venmo you. She sends him a video saying like, or excuse me, no, she doesn't send him a video. She responds to a comment where they're like, oh, it looks like the color looks weird. It's super brassy. And she's like, no, actually, it's not. Like the lighting was just weird. So like, here's what my hair looks like. I love it. Honestly though, I have never left an appointment and been like, oh my God, I do not like my hair. This is not what I asked for. Like I legit had somebody do the total like wrong color, like it was just not right. And I told her I loved it. And then 3 days later I had someone else completely redo it because it was not at all what I wanted. My mom is the only person I know of that will like tell someone that she doesn't like it, that they like didn't do exactly what she wanted. It's crazy. But every other girl that I know will say, oh my God, I love it so much. Thank you. Go home and then cry. Well, then Taylor makes a video about how she did like just that. So in the end, anyways, they just kind of go back and forth a little bit. So I'm going to show you their videos and like chronological order and like their responses to one another.
I want to mention that I believe Taylor deletes a video, possibly, because the next video in the sequence of events that we have is a video by Alfredo. And then Taylor does like 2 response videos, and then that's it. That's all we've got. So I'm going to show them to you in chronological order, but just keep in mind, I think we're possibly missing a couple of videos that Taylor maybe deleted. But once you watch these video clips, I think it'll all totally make sense. I'm doing this as chronologically as I can in order, but if there's deleted videos, there's deleted videos. But I think either way, it'll still all make sense to you guys. Okay, I just wanted to add that in there.
I wanted to address some of the negative comments on my last post about saving Taylor's hair. To the 65,000 of you that liked the post, thank you. To like the 4,000 comments saying that you don't get it, that you love it, you think it looks gorgeous, thank you. But to the many of you that came for this hair, this video is for you. As far as I was concerned, this is the last moment of the hair transformation with Taylor.
I love it. I love it so much. Thank you guys so much.
We love you. Thank
Our
you for
pleasure.
trusting us. The next morning, I got that post that you dream about. Good morning. I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything again. I was kind of out of it yesterday because I only slept a few hours, but this was such an amazing experience, and I'm in love with how my hair turned out. So now I want to get into the lighting. Okay, we have 2 giant ring lights because I hate daylight savings time. And if you're a content creator, if you know, you know. I can't wait for it to be lighter, longer. But I'll be honest, I actually love the color, and a lot of you did too. I love the warm balayage, the old money caramel highlights. But in real life, let me show you what Taylor's hair looks like at her house in her own lighting.
I didn't recolor it. I think the lighting was kind of like weird in that video, so maybe it looked a little bit orange, but it doesn't look like that in real life. It looks really nice. It's really pretty. I love it a lot.
After the treatments and everything, I think we're going to be in a very nice spot. So How do you feel about that? Just with you, I just feel like this type of length really works for you. So
Yeah, I'm excited.
I mean, you're so stunning. You got these beautiful collarbones right here.
I know, no, this is gonna.
I got into this because I wanted to help people who had been through extreme trauma, either from a DIY hair like Taylor did to herself, or at the hands of a stylist even sometimes where they had a bad experience. So the last thing I want to do is have Taylor not be happy. But clients, let us know what you want. Even though we did Taylor for free, K18 was so amazing. They gave her first class airfare, put her at the Mondrian, black cars. We did her hair for free, but you've got to let us know what you want. That consultation is so important. We need to know exactly what it is, what you want, or else we're gonna think that you want us to use our expertise. And I think that Taylor looks beautiful with the bob, but I would have her back anytime out to LA. Thank you guys for watching these videos. It means so much to us. Honestly, all the comments, all the love. But I just wanted to address those things with you guys and, just say all love. Let us know what you want. That consultation is so important. We need to know exactly what it is, what you want, or else we're going to think that you want us to use our expertise. And I think that Taylor...
Okay, I don't even know if I'm going to post this, but I just want to clear some things up because I feel like people are trying to make this my fault right now when I know for a fact I expressed what I wanted. When Alfredo first made the video reaching out to me, I said, I've been wanting extensions for so long, but I haven't been able to afford them. I had to cut my hair very short because of the damage. Okay, that's the first time I kind of said anything about it. The second time was when he called me on the phone and he said, basically, we have like a couple different options. We can do extensions if you want extensions, or we could do a bob. And I remember saying, I don't want a bob. I miss my old long hair and I would love to have extensions if we could do that. Like, that would be amazing. So I kind of went into this with the idea and the thought that I was going to have this long, beautiful hair. Next, he kind of asked me for inspiration pictures. So I made sure in each of the pictures I typed in long hair. And these were the pictures that I had sent him. So, I mean, we got there with like the color and everything. Like, the color looks really good. It's really good. But, it's just not the length that I wanted. I think the main reason why he didn't do extensions is because when I got there, he told me that the extension company didn't want to work with him. So that's really the main reason why I think that it didn't happen. And I understand that, and that's why I didn't bring it up again, because he said, basically when he got there, he said, we're going to do a bob. And then he said the extension company didn't want to work with him, so I was just like, okay, I guess. I also thought this comment was really funny because I did get home and cry. I did. I had Olaplex in my DMs offering to fly me out to fix my hair, do whatever I wanted to do, extensions. I talked with them. I had multiple other famous hairstylists in my DMs offering to help me, but I chose Alfredo because I figured he'd be able to give me like beautiful, like long hair, and it is beautiful, but it's not my cup of tea. The length and like the cut. There's little short pieces like all over, and those are the layers. And it's my fault. It is my fault for not communicating enough while I was there. But I've always been taught to just like be thankful, and you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So I was very thankful, but I was also really sad and a little bit brokenhearted that I didn't get what I wanted. And I hate making this video. I hate it. But I just wanted to address some of the comments, and basically him saying that I needed to communicate more when I definitely did. It's just a little bit messed up. I don't want to be painted out to be like the person who was in the wrong, because I don't feel like I was. And especially with this comment, I mean, Alfredo was frustrated because she didn't communicate properly what she wanted. I did communicate what I wanted. It's just I didn't communicate when I was there in the chair because he said the extension company did not want to work with him or pay him or whatever it was. But I just feel a little bit sad. I could have went with anyone else and I feel like they would have actually given me what I wanted. And I know beggars can't be choosers and whatever, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to clear that up. I don't like the drama. I love Alfredo. I love everyone that I got to meet. I'm so thankful for the experience, but I just don't want this, like, this idea of me out there. I know he's going to post these, so I'm just going to put them up too. Yesterday, this was our conversation because I had said that in the comments, the reason why he didn't do extensions is because he told me that the extension company wouldn't pay him. I ended up deleting that comment, but he said, saying I didn't do extensions because I wasn't getting paid is not true. That felt shady to me. When he literally told me that while I was sitting there in the chair, he told me that the extension company didn't want to work with him, and that's why he didn't want to do them. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just really weird to me, but yeah. I just kind of feel like I'm being gaslit a little bit right now. So yeah, just wanted to clear some things up for you guys. Sorry this video was so long. I really don't want to start any drama, but I do kind of wish that I went a different route with my hair, because it's not what I wanted. I think it's beautiful and I'm really, really grateful, but it's just not what I wanted. This is the absolutely last video that I'm making about this, but I'm done being Mr. Nice Guy and I'm exposing fucking everyone. I'm exposing everything. The whole time I was there, Alfredo barely talked to me. He was on his phone the whole time, or if he wasn't on his phone, he was talking with Philip about how they were going to get paid, how they were going to make so much money, how this is going to go so viral because I look like Kylie Jenner. I really do feel like they used the shit out of me, and it's fucked up. Alfredo's in the creator fund, so 3 million, 5.6 million, 1.2 million, he's going to make bank off the videos that he made about me. He's going to make well around like $5,000 or more. And that's just for the videos. He gets paid by K18, he gets paid by Tangle Teaser, he gets paid by the hair regrowth brand. The only reason he didn't do the extensions is because he wasn't going to get paid by them. He told me he had lots of extensions there, he just didn't want to use them because he wasn't going to get paid by them. The fact that he's being messy now, I'm fucking done. I am done. They used the shit out of me, trying to profit on me looking like a celebrity. It's messed up. And while I was there, I even told them the reason why I bleached my hair in the beginning is because I hate the Kylie comparisons. I don't like it. And the fact that they keep saying, oh, she looks like Kylie Jenner in the videos, because they're trying to exploit me, and they're trying to make more money and get more views with it. The fact that Alfredo is liking comments right now that are bashing me, commenting under videos that are completely bashing me and talking crap about me, saying I'm ungrateful, is just so unprofessional. Like, this dude is so unprofessional. It is insane. And call me whatever, but this shit is patchy. Y'all were right. This shit is patchy and it looks bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be so honest. It looks bad. It's giving Y2K Kelly Clarkson. It is. It's not cute. Okay, I did get home and cry. I did. The fact that these were the inspo pictures and this is what I got, it's not it. He was very sloppy. It took little to no time. Alfredo barely took any time on me. I will say maybe an hour, probably not even. The rest of the time he was on his phone, or it was Philip doing the rest of my hair. The whole thing felt very rushed, very rushed, and it didn't feel like he put a lot of effort into it at all. Call me ungrateful, call me whatever the fuck you want, but I know my worth. I know what I'm bringing to the table, and I made him well over $5,000 just because of my face. So call me ungrateful, say whatever you want. Yeah, I didn't pay him, but I did pay him, so. A lot of you guys don't understand what collabs are, especially with creators who have a big following. You don't understand how much money there really is in that. Just because I didn't pay him means nothing. I had multiple other opportunities and offers from other companies and brands, yet I chose him because I thought he would give me what I wanted, and he didn't. So I was really never bashing him or trying to be mean to him. I was just saying I didn't get what I wanted, and he's saying that I needed to communicate more, and I'm like, hold up. I did communicate. I have the receipts. Don't do that. No, don't lie. Don't do that. I communicated. Don't lie. Y'all can hate me and call me ungrateful, spoiled brat, bitch. I've heard all of it. I don't care. I'm not. I know my fucking worth. I know how much money I made him. It's way more than you guys could ever imagine. Not just to mention, he's getting paid by other brands too. He got paid by multiple brands just for those videos. So, yeah.
But yeah, at one point someone was like, yeah, that's not, like, I would have been so sad, and then that's, like, that doesn't look like the inspiration at all, and then that's kind of when Taylor is like, oh, yeah, it's not, and she talks about it and whatever. And then in the end, though, Taylor does go to a different salon, gets it fixed. She gets extensions, and it's a local salon in Bloomington, Minnesota, which is so crazy because, like, Minnesota's a neighbor to North Dakota, so that's so funny. She's, like, really close to where I live, actually.
Okay, guys, I'm here at the salon. I'm so excited. We are here today at the Main Artistry Salon and Studio here in Bloomington, Minnesota. So this is my hair before. Definitely brassy and orange. There's also a line of demarcation around my root area. So they're just going to do a nice color correction and some extensions. The very first thing that they did was put the extensions in. These are the Easy Pro hair extensions. I actually picked out this color like beforehand. I felt like this is like a really nice ashy color. I feel like I need an ashy color in my hair just because I'm a cooler toned person. Next, Megs did my foils just to give me like a little money piece in the front, and look how clean and precise she is with these foils. It's amazing. And then here is me with all of the foils in my head. I'm so excited for you guys to see the end result. Oh my gosh. After we washed those foils out, the next thing that we did was a melt. I think this is kind of like a shadow root. I'm not really sure. I'm not really good with like terminology and everything, but Megs was super nice and she explained like the whole process to me step by step, which was really appreciated. They were just basically trying to really get out that warm tone and turn it into a more ashy, like cool toned color. And after we rinsed that out, this is how it looked. Oh my god, how freaking amazing. This isn't even it styled yet, it's just straight. So next she went in and started cutting, and then after cutting she started curling, and look at this. Oh my god. I cannot even believe like that is my hair. This is my hair, and look at the back. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I literally cannot believe like this is me. Like what? I am so happy. Thank you so much to Megs at the Main Artistry and Easy Hair Pro.
But anyways, so that's kind of the situation between Taylor and Alfredo. It's a whole thing. Honestly though, I get like where she's coming from. I mean, like, hair is such a sacred thing to a lot of girls. Like for me, sometimes when I get a trim or like a cut, like if I tell my hair gal to like cut off all the damage, and she does exactly what I ask, I could like cry because so much gets cut off. Even though it's dead, I have such a hard time parting with that hair. Baby, I'll let you outside in a minute. I'm almost done. So it's like, I understand this would be super emotional, but anyways, that's kind of the whole situation. Louie, honey, I'm doing my outro. You just wait now, okay? And then I'll let you outside. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys all back here again on Friday. Okay, Lou, okay, honey, I'll let you outside. Let's go. Thanks. Bye, guys.